Today, I'm joined by someone who has challenged not just farming practices, but the way we understand food, health, and nature itself. Subhash Palekar is one of India's most influential and also most debated agricultural thinkers. Born in the Amaravati district of Maharashtra, he began his journey like millions of Indian farmers, deeply influenced by modern agricultural science. But a personal tragedy changed the course of his life. After losing his father to cancer, Palekar began questioning the very science he had once trusted. That question became a lifelong search, one that took him to farms, forests, soils, indigenous cattle, and natural ecosystems across the country. For decades, he experimented at the field level, observing how nature functions without external inputs. From this emerged what the world now understands as zero-budget farming, later widely referred to as Subhash Palekar Krishi. In 2016, his work was recognized with the Padma Shri. But for Palekar, awards are secondary. His larger fight is to save the land from chemical destruction, protect farmers from debt and dependency, reduce lifestyle diseases linked to our food, and restore balance between humans and nature. Today's conversation is not just about farming, it is about food, health, economy, climate change, farmer dignity, and the future of humanity itself.
Who is speaking lie? Yourself, your professor, or nature? That means these agricultural studies are misguiding, entirely misguiding. There is a great pre-planned controversy in the market system of this because they want money for election campaign, thousands of crore rupees. Who is giving? Hotel is not giving, and when anybody is giving, he is not a saint.
Control.
It is not a outer battle; it is internal battle. So I have the right. I have the right. I will deny. I will not accept. I will not accept. They may send to jail. Okay, we will go to the jail. But I will not. Palekar, if you will establish 1 acre Palekar food forest fiber model, you will get minimum 3 lakh to 6 lakh rupees per acre. You will definitely survive. I am a 77 young person, not old person.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
You studied agriculture formally, but chose a different path. Why did institutional agricultural education fail to answer your questions?
Basically, when I was learning in the agriculture university, basic agriculture, at the time I was having a project in tribal people. In between Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, there is a mountain, Satpura mountain. So the subject was my research work was the impact of the ecosystem of the forest, direct, indirect, on the life of the tribal people. So during my education, Monday to Saturday in the college, Sunday I was going to tribal people in the dense forest. I have seen during my research work that in the forest there are huge trees with uncountable fruits without any human existence and assistance. And they were saying me that there is no cultivation here, there is no organic fertilizer, manure, chemical fertilizer, no insecticide, nothing. What you are doing and you learning in the college, nothing is here. So also, uncountable fruits every year, export quality fruit. But in my college, my professor was teaching me the theorem of Justus von Liebig. He was a great scientist, German scientist. He has given one theorem to agriculture sector throughout the world. What are the nutrients are required for the growth and development of plant body are not existing in the soil. So it is very essential to give as a manure and fertilizer externally. That means there was a great confusion in my mind. My professor was teaching me it is very essential to utilize manure fertilizer, and nature says that nothing is to be utilized. So I couldn't sleep for 3 days. It was my last year of the BSc Agriculture. So I thought that's something wrong. What I am learning in the college syllabus. My professors are teaching me the ignorance in the name of the knowledge and science. Basically, it is not a science, it is not a knowledge. Why I am going to lose my energy and my life, this type of the fraud education. So, I went to Principal Dr. E.B. Male. Because of my social service in the tribal people, he was very fond of me. And I met him and I asked straight question. Sir, I would like to know from you that you teach me and professors are teaching me that none of the inputs are existed in the soil. We have to utilize manure fertilizer externally. But when I go in the forest, dense forest, those huge trees are telling me, not only telling, they are pressurizing me, ki no interference human there. So also we are giving the uncountable fruits without manure and fertilizer. So who is speaking lie? Yourself, your professor, or nature? He laughed it. Subhash, I have no answer. What I have learned in my college, same syllabus I am teaching you. I have no answer. I will give answer only, yes, it is very essential to purchase the manure and fertilizer and to utilize. I thought that he has no answer. Why we are going to lose our energy and life? So I have decided I will not take the degree because it is a degree, a dummy degree. It is not a real degree. And I came back my home and I have declared that I will not take the degree now. I came back and I will start my research work in my farm. There was a volcano
At home.
in the home. Father, mother, relatives. Hey, what a mad person you are. Huh? You have a bright future. What you want, we will do. You want which service, it can be done. But no, why you are taken this crap?
Education.
But 3 days, there was a battle in my home. Ultimately, I was alone. There was no any brother.
Supporting you.
अकेला लड़का था, तो mother said that why you are bothering him, let him to good.
Oh, that's good.
So father has given 18 acres. ये 18 acres जो गांव के पास है, near the village, you do what you want. And rest of that 40 acres we will not do.
Okay.
We will continue my traditional method of the farming.
Okay.
Okay. Then I started to verify the chemical farming. Basically, since 73 to 1985, 1973 to 1985, during my research work of the chemical farming, actually the production was increased. But simultaneously, the cost of production was increased. But after 75, when the organic carbon was destroyed from the soil, then soil was not responding to the chemical fertilizer. As a result, my production was started to decline. That means 73 to 1973 to 1975, production was continuously increasing. But after 75, it was started decline. But cost of production was boosting more. So I felt a trap of the loan because research work is a very costly work, 50 labor daily, and how we can. And my mother was telling me, at any cost, don't demand anything from anybody. God has given to us. Today also, I am not taking my honorarium for my workshop. I am giving my free service. I am following my mother. So when the bank any money lender loan was increasing, my Chanda, my wife, has strongly supported me. Basically, his father was principal in the college, 150-acre land. He is a land and a jamindar. But she adjusted me very well. She said, if you are, inner voice is telling you that you have to do it, don't deviate. I will support. I will support. You start. You continue. What the bothering and relatives are bothering us and they quit us, so it is not the matter. We will continue.
Wonderful.
But during my loan was very high, so I have sold my 10-acre land.
Okay.
Now the cost is 4 crore rupees today. And one time my wife Chanda has sold his ornament, 150-gram ornament, for this purpose. Don't demand, we will not demand anything, we will continue. At last, God has taken the test, very serious test, and at last given in my hand Amrutam, that technology which is not developed anybody in the entire world.
Okay.
And the name I have given at that time, zero budget natural farming.
Okay. You say plants don't need external fertilizers because soil already contains everything. How did you arrive at this conclusion through experiments?
What has happened, as per the demand or promotion of agricultural universities, soil testing is taken only 6-inch upper soil. And test report says that nothing is existed. No nitrogen, no phosphate, no potash, you have to utilize chemical fertilizer. But that report is giving the information about 6-inch.
Okay.
But below that 6-inch, there is enormous nutrients. Dr. Clark and Dr. Washington had done very basic research on this point. I have studied him very well, and microbiology, soil science, soil chemistry, and deeply when I came on the conclusion that we have to verify what he had done. During that season, there was my new well digging. So I have taken the 6-inch soil sample from uppermost soil surface to 15 feet deep, every 6-inch, and tested in the laboratory. My research testing was said that when you go as per the depth of the soil, the strength proportion of nutrient is increasing.
Okay.
That means in 6-inch, no, because you have withdrawn, you are not supplied. Then maybe, but under there is a enormous ocean of the nutrient. That means these agricultural universities are misguiding, entirely misguiding. They are taking a report only 6-inch, they are not going the deep, and they are not giving the proper knowledge. So I came on the conclusion that we have to find out which are the natural processes by which deeper nutrients are coming up and getting available without any human existence.
Okay.
So I found that in my research work, God has given this contact to local earthworms, soil microorganisms, capillary force. That means the local earthworms enter in the soil. They go under up to 15 feet. While entering in the soil, they eat the soil. They eat the straw. And when they come up, they are not coming in the previous hole. They are digging new hole and coming up. What they have eaten, it is pulverized in the intestine, and when they come, they cast their casting. Again they prepare a hole. Again they go deep. Again they eat the soil and straw. Again they come up, cast their casting, continuous 24 years. They are up down service, and because of this up down service, the soil become a great network of the holes, and through that holes, entire rainwater is percolated in the soil, and internal water reservoirs are full, and so the rivers are flowing throughout the year. But what is happened? That means the casting of the local earthworm is having 7 times more nitrogen than the nearest soil, 9 times more phosphate than the nearest soil, 11 times more potash than the nearest soil, 6 times more calcium, 8 times more magnesium, 10 times more sulfur, which nutrients are required for the growth and development of plant, are in maximum quantity in the casting of the local earth. They are taken through the deepest soil, and they have given away to the root. And when they cast the casting, automatically roots are getting all nutrients. Number 1. Number 2, there are 2 forces. There are 3 forces, universal forces. Number 1, gravitational force. Number 2, capillary force. And third, controlling force. The gravitational force, what the rainwater is coming, through the gravitational force, the rainwater is percolated in the soil and deposited in the internal water reservoir. After rainy season is completed, the gravitational force is stopped, and God has given the responsibility to capillary force to take the internal water and to give available to the roots. When the capillary force take the internal water to the deeper soil, the deeper minerals are dissolved in that water. And when that water is coming near the root zone, automatically the water is is available to the roots, and minerals also available to them. Excessive water is going into the atmosphere by means of the transevaporation losses. That means God has created a beautiful system, but they does not know. The agricultural colleges, universities, they do not know what actually the process. And third is, the roots are going in the deeper soil. They take the nutrients, they deposit in the leaves, and leaves get all minerals. When the leaves are fallen down, those minerals are coming on the surface of soil and getting available to the humus, to the nutrient. So I have discovered all these natural processes, and then I came on the conclusion that God has given the only prominent role to only 2. Number 1, soil microorganisms, and soil local earthworms.
Okay. Even when food is grown naturally, it often struggles to find a market. Is the crisis really about the farming or the system around it?
What is happened? When you study the market system very deeply, when the production of the crop of the farmer is coming in the market, before that, 1 month before that, the government, any government, not this government, any government, stop to export, and they are starting importing, so that the businessman can get the low cost to purchase the commodities and produces, and they dump in the warehouses, and when there was a scarcity, they sell on bigger prices. That means this is not the real price. I will give one example. I will give. When the farmers are coming in the to sell their produces in the market committee, tomato 5 rupees kg, and the hawker purchased 6 rupees per kg. He washed the tomato and sell 40 rupees per kg in posh quality.
Same with wheat.
Selling the tomato in posh quality, 40 rupees per kg. 40 rupees.
Even the wheat prices, the government has fixed at 20 rupees,
No,
but
no, no.
the market price is 60.
I will give only one tomato example how exportation system is created and activated. That means farmers are not getting 35 rupees. They have gone in the pocket of the middleman.
Right.
The agriculture produce processing units or industries, they purchase 6 rupees. They prepare tomato ketchup, sauce, chutney, pickle. They are selling 120 rupees. Value addition. So farmers are totally exploited. Government of India has declared 20 rupees per kg price, minimum support price for wheat, 20 rupees. But I have done trials and I have done the very study, deep study. I have seen that per kg wheat cost of production is 40 rupees. Production cost is 40 rupees. Government is giving 20 rupees. 20 rupees loss. So that's why the champion of green revolution, Punjab, Haryana, Western UP and all these states, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, every farmer is having in the trap of the loan.
Then who is responsible? The government or the WTO?
No. Government, what is the point? When we have signed the draft, Dunkeld draft, that same time India became legally committed to follow the guidelines of the World Trade Organization. The World Trade Organization has given so many guidelines. Number one, none of the government interfere in the market system. That means government will not fix the prices. Government will not purchase the produces. Let the market should decide. This is the first. Number two, any parliament of any country cannot pass the resolution to fix the prices. They have not right. Number two. So there are so many conditions. Third condition that they have to reduce and stop the subsidy for fertilizers. That means under the pressure of the World Trade Organization, every government is working. So they have limitations. I will not give the blame to any government because they are the victim of the global World Bank, International Monetary Fund, and World Trade Organizations also. So it is very wrong to blame any government. It is the exploiter system which is activating actually. So in our movement we are avoided.
So you would say it is the corporate control.
I will give an example. Government of India has fixed 20 rupees per kg wheat price. Cost of production 40 rupees. And we are selling 60 rupees. 1,003 wheat. There is a great demand. And cost of production is 0. We are getting 60 rupees. And their cost of production 40 rupees. They are getting 20 rupees. I have shown it. The statistics.
Okay.
But what is happened? There is a great pre-planned controversy in the market system. Government take the decision to stop the export and to start the import every year. Maybe any government, not I am giving the name of any government throughout the world, under the pressure of this, because they want money for election campaign, thousands of crore rupees. Who is giving? Hotel is not giving, and when anybody is giving, he is not a cent. He will say that I want 10,000 crore rupees income. I will give, no problem. So government is in a trap. Election campaign is a big trap. We are not giving the blame to the government or any political party because it is a system. It is a pre-planned system which is designed by invisible universal exploiter system. That means maybe I will not blame that who is the chairman of the system. American president, no. World Trade Organization president, no. World Bank, no. Interest monetary fund? No. We have taken the decision. Internal battle.
Okay.
We have taken the decision. Nobody company has come to you and pressure you. That means you are purchasing
Right.
and you are supporting them, the system, to give the net income, more income. So, it is not a outer battle, it is internal battle. In Subhash Palekar Krushi mass movement, we have avoided the marketing system. We are producing our produces, we process in the home and sell straight to consumer. Straight to consumer. Avoided at all. Total system we have avoided.
The center introduced new farm laws, saying that it would liberate farmers from the middlemen. Why did millions of farmers see these laws as a threat instead of a solution?
No, what is happened? What the government will pass the law, that is no matter. Under the pressure they are passing. But Constitution of India.
Pressure of whom? Under the pressure of whom?
I don't know, but it is a great pressure. System, exploited system. I will not give the name. Internal system, not outer system. So, but what they will pass the laws in the parliament. The Constitution of India has given the liberty to every citizen, whether we have to follow or not. In the Constitution, there is no amendment, or there is no any law, there is no any article that you have to follow, otherwise you will be hung. No. So I have the right. I will deny. I will not accept. They may send to jail. Okay, we will go to the jail, but I will not accept. If it is against the farmers' beneficial. So, and that's why there will be great agitation if this type of the laws will be passed in the parliament, and there will be great violence throughout the world. So I think that they will rethink about it, no problem, because government is not under pressure, because under pressure of the World Trade Organization also, Government of India giving support price, purchasing against the laws, against the guidelines of the WTO. That means Government of India is doing for the beneficial solutions and decision for benefit the farmers community, but it is not enough.
No, actually the government argued that MSP would continue. Yet why did farmers fear it would weaken over time?
No. That is not the matter. When you are coming in the agricultural produce marketing committee, before 1 month the rate was 40 rupees, and when producers are coming 10 rupees. That means prices are deliberately fallen down, pre-planned. So government is supporting. Government is supporting in the favor of the farmers. So Government of India has taken the decision. Subhash Palekar Krushi is become a policy of the Government of India. This year in the Parliament session, the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has approved 2,400 crore rupees for Subhash Palekar technology extension. So the Government of India is balancing. They can't stop the chemical farming because it is a great network. It is not possible to stop. But they have given the channel. Okay, you want minimize your cost of production and you want poison-free feed, Subhash Palekar. Do it. If you want to enter in the trap, okay, you continue with chemical farming and organic farming.
Initially you called it as a zero budget farming, but now you call it as Subhash Palekar Krushi. Why?
What has happened? When I have discovered my technology and I found that nothing to be purchased, local seed we have to develop in our home, and I have proved it. The local seed is giving in Subhash Palekar Shri more production than hybrid seed and genetically modified seed. We have proved it. So no local seed, no seed is to be purchased, no manure, no fertilizer, no insecticide, nothing is. That means if you are not going to purchase anything, it is zero budget. So I have given the name zero budget.
Okay.
But afterward I found that in paddy cultivation, we have to hire the big amount of the labor during the transplanting, harvesting. There is a, it is not zero budget, there is a budget. So I have changed the name, zero budget, and new name I have given Subhash Palekar natural farming. But afterward I found that there is no natural farming existed. It is a fraud. So I have changed the name and I have given the name Subhash Palekar Kush.
Okay. Why is MSP non-negotiable for Indian farmers?
No, what is happened? Just I have clear now. If your cost of production per kg wheat is 40 rupees and government is giving 20 rupees MSP, so they will fight, no problem.
Right. Today, India is facing widespread cancer and diabetes. How directly is this linked to chemical farming?
Basically, the God has given immune system, innate immunity at the birth time to every living being, not only the human, plant also.
Okay.
That innate immunity activate on four front. Number one, T lymphocyte cells, white cells, B lymphocyte white cells, neutrophil white cells, and mesophil white cells. They are fighting with the enemies. When any pathogenic bacteria are coming and entering in the body, any disease, they kill this pathogenic bacteria. Number one. Number two, but when you eat the poisonous food grown under chemical farming, not only chemical farming, in organic farming also.
Okay.
Organic farming is most poisonous than chemical farming.
Is it?
Having the huge quantity of the highly poisonous heavy metals, this cadmium, arsenic, mercury, lead, these are the heavy metals, poisonous heavy metals. And radioactive elements also they are having. So very poisonous chemical farming and organic farming. So when we eat chemically grown and organically grown food, residues of these poisons are coming in our body, deposit in the cell, and there is a beautiful system of the nature God has created, detoxification system. But for detoxification system, we want good bacteria, we want enzymes, but because of this residues of the poison, they are killed, and so your immunity is lost, and when your immunity is lost, ultimately you suffer by cancer, diabetes. There is a gene, oncogene, which is responsible for cancer.
Okay.
In the DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, the DNA, there is a one gene which is responsible for cancer. When that gene is become active, you suffer by cancer. When it become recessive, you do not suffer by the cancer. And this residue of the insecticide, fungicide, and chemical fertilizer, and these organically grown heavy metals reduce the immunity. Ultimately, we invite the cancer, diabetes, heart attack. So, food is most important, but which food, that also be.
Yeah.
We want poison free, alkaline, not acidic. Acidic is a main cause of all diseases.
Okay.
Passive. Alkaline, poison free, alkaline, gluten free. There should be no gluten. And also fiber saturated, maximum fiber saturated, and nutritious, medicinal, vegetarian food, non-vegetarian, vegetarian food. Keep our body away from the cancer, diabetes, heart attack. But we eat wheat. Wheat is acidic, having 1.2% only fiber, and having the more toxic, and also white rice is having only 0.2% fiber, and your sugar there is no fiber. That means all these acidic and is acidic. Wheat is acidic, white rice is acidic, sugar, jaggery is acidic,
Okay.
milk, curd, paneer and ghee also is acidic.
Okay.
Fried food also is acidic. What you are eating daily, it is acidic. Biscuit acidic, pizza acidic, everything is acidic. So when you eat the acidic, ultimately our blood is a alkaline, having 7.4 pH value. Blood want alkaline food. We are eating acidic food. Ultimately, we lose our immunity and we suffer by the cancer, diabetes attack.
Then what should a truly natural human diet look like?
Millets is the best. For rice and the wheat, millets are the best. Maybe a coarse millet, that means jawar, pearl millet, bajra, finger millet, brown top millet, and foxtail millet, little millet, kodo millet, and proso millet. All these millets and amaranthus also.
Okay.
They are the best sources. They are acidic. They are not acidic. They are alkaline. Basically alkaline. And millets are having 8 to 16% fiber. They are not having any gluten, and they are having very beautiful positive proteins. And their glycemic index is very low, below 55. That means if you eat millet, you will not suffer by diabetes, heart attack. But what is happened? Your diet is become very poisonous and acidic, so you have to go suffer by the cancer, diabetes. If you want to survive, it is very essential to stop the chemically grown, stop the organically grown, number one, to stop the eating the wheat, white rice, milk, curd, paneer, ghee and sugar and all this acidic food. You start only millets and you start green vegetables and fruits. You will get fantastic 2,500 phytochemicals. You will get antioxidants, you have flavonoids, what are the essential for the human health, and definitely you can survive, otherwise no.
If both chemical and organic farmings have limitations, what exactly does Subhash Palekar Krishi advocate as a climate friendly
In Subhash Palekar Krishi, we are not utilizing any genetically modified seed and hybrid seed, number one. Because genetically modified seed, hybrid seed are giving more production when you utilize chemical fertilizer, otherwise no. So we are not utilizing the chemical fertilizer. We are not utilizing the manual fertilizer, compost, vermicompost, because there is my theorem. I have discovered that none of the manual fertilizer is the food of any plant. So I have stopped the resources of emitting greenhouse gases. So no single gram is emitted. We have given the solution to stop the global warming in the agriculture sector. Only this Subhash Palekar Krishi is important.
Okay. Today, farmers are leaving agriculture and selling land. Is farming no longer economically and emotionally viable in today's system?
Everybody wants to survive. Farmers want to survive. But when they practice chemical farming, unorganic farming, the cost of production is too much high. And they are not getting production. Because of the global warming, climate change, great losses of the crop due to the high rain and change in the monsoon timetable and natural calamities. So they are suffering a great losses, and they are committed to take the loans from the money lender banks. They can't refund the loans. Ultimately, they committed to suicide. Nobody wants to suicide. Everybody wants to survive. And they say that if the agriculture is not giving justice to me, why I am continue? I will sell it. I will go to the cities. I will do any work, but I will survive. That's why we are trying. To give the new technology to the farmers. That in Subhash Palekar Krishi, if you will establish 1 acre Palekar food forest 5 model, you will get minimum 3 lakh to 6 lakh rupees per acre. You will definitely survive, and cost of production is zero, nothing to be purchased, and there is a great demand in the entire world. You can sell straight to consumer and not necessary to migrate. And you see now a lot of software engineer and youth people are coming back to the villages. They are purchasing the land. They are listening my workshop. Today also you see minimum 200 software engineers are present, and new generation are coming because they know, they have visited my models.
Right.
They have seen actually, and that's why I have given the new Sandesh, new message.
Finally, what keeps you so energetic and active even at 77?
I am a 77 young person, not old person. I am 100% vegetarian. I am not eating the wheat, white rice, milk, curd, paneer and ghee. And I am following all guidelines of the nature. And I am not doing yoga. Yoga also are suffering by the diseases in corona. Yoga masters were hospitalized. So yoga is not the solution. Basically, natural way of life, spiritual way of life is the great solution.
Thank you so much for joining me and sharing your perspective.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You are giving the message to the South Karnataka people, and it is very essential now. I will give to thank you also that you came here. You stayed for 2 days. You are waiting for me, and so it is a great job you are doing. Thank you.
Thank you.